Alright, and we are now on to our last problem. Solve for x, and you can see the lovely triangle that we get to solve for x. So notice that we have parallel lines. Since we have parallel lines, we should set it up as 2x plus 2 over 18, and that's going to be equal to 3x plus 1 over 4x plus 4. Keep in mind that the 2x plus 2 is corresponding with 18, and the 3x plus 1 is corresponding with the 4x plus 4. So now we can cross multiply. So 2x plus 2 times 4x plus 4 is equal to 18 times 3x plus 1. Alright, I see some more foiling. So some more practice for you guys. So 2x times 4x should give us 8x squared. And then 2x times 4 is 8x. 2 times 4 is 8x. 2 times 4 is 8. And then on the other side, 18 times 3 is 54. So 54x plus 18. So let's start to simplify it. Now we're going to bring these two over to the other side by just doing inverse operations. So we have 8x squared plus 16x plus 8 is equal to 54x plus 18. Subtract 54x from both sides. Left with 8x squared minus, I'll do that off to the side, minus 16, it would be 38. And then plus 8 is equal to 18, and now I'm going to subtract the 18 from both sides, and I'm left with 8x squared minus 38x minus 10 is equal to 0. Once again, on the last video I said you could divide out a 2, and you can divide out a 2 here as well. Since they're all even numbers, then that would reduce your equation so it wouldn't be so long. But anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into our quadratic. So we're going to have 38 plus or minus the square root of 38 squared minus 4 times 8 times negative 10. All of that over 2 times 8. So 38 plus or minus 38 squared. I'll have to do that off to the side. 4, carry my 6, 24 plus 6 is 30. 3 times 8 is 24. Carry my 2, 9, 11. That's a big number. So 4, 4, 4, 1. And 32 times 10 would be 3200. And that's going to be positive 3200. All of that over 16. Alright. So you have 38 plus or minus the square root of 4, 6, 4, 4 over 16. So before I simplify 4614, let's check to see whether or not that is a perfect square. No, it is not a perfect square. Let me make sure I added correctly. 1, 4, 4, 4, plus 3200. Okay, that's right. And then let me make sure I squared 38 correctly. Yep, plus 3200. And that is not a perfect square. Well, that's just disappointing. So, let's go ahead and start to work it out. So we're gonna have to work that out up here. 46, 44. We can do, I'm guessing 4 times something or other. Okay, so 11, 16, 11. So square root of 4 times 16, 11. That cancels because it's a perfect square, and that on the outside. So 2 square root of 16, 11. Now I know that it's not an even number, so it can't be divided by 2, but let me try my next perfect square, which would be 9. So I'll divide it by 9. Oh good, that's another perfect square. Because 9 times 129 gets you there. So that cancels, and I have 3 times 2 times the square root of 129. And let's double check that that can't be divided by 9. No. And it can't be divided by 2. So we're just going to leave it as 6. 38 plus or minus 6 square root 129 over 16. And I am fine with that. That's a good enough answer for geometry. Alright, I know that that's a really big number, and you won't be required to do something that long on the test. Alright? Well, we made it through that one.